Hello guys! Because a lot of you have got many additional questions, let's make a short run through the all steps, and it will be the last explanatory video. So let's go! This is our doctor Bob Pfister. Let's make our patient happy. As you can see, this is the patient's mouth with well crooked teeth. This is the picture of the occlusal surfaces of the maxilla, the upper jaw, and the lower jaw. As you can see, there are some teeth missing, and we have huge gaps between teeth. Here it is the formula according to the FDI system. You can see all the marked teeth with X marked. Lower jaw, two central teeth are marked X. It means they will be extracted. They are already extracted. We will make a bridge. All teeth in patient's mouth has to be waxed up. You make all teeth digital wax up. Restore all lost surfaces. Correct the positions using the crown morphology, adjusting, playing with it. You can design pontics between where there are no teeth, the pontics which are hanging in the air and pushing the soft tissue. You can play with the cervical part. You can play where to position it according to your knowledge and how you think is the best. So you need to design all teeth. Full mouth rehab means all teeth. Please design all teeth. Of course, if you think that some teeth look amazing and great according to you, you can make nothing. You can leave it as it is. I respect it. You can do it as you like. All teeth mean the posterior teeth also. On the upper jaw and on the lower jaw. And also those ones which are missing, which are extracted. Design them also because we are going to make a bridge. Use a mock-up scan as a guidance because, pardon me, there is no Facebook registered or jaw movements and no photography for you, pardon me. But we got a mock-up scan which was checked by a doctor and he said it's okay, just make the teeth more squarish, make those incisal edges more flat, just because the patient would like it to look more flatty, like in most scenarios. Do not make patient look like it's 16 years old girl because it's a lady. She's a solid, respectable lady in her 50s. So the teeth have some wear. So you can see some guidance pictures. Please make nicer midline, the center. And all those shapes of the teeth, they are very rounded because it's a mock-up. It's a mock-up with thermofoil in patient's mouth, and it's not very nice. And as you can see, some lower teeth, they are protruding too much. You can remove a little bit. You will find a guidance because all the teeth will be preparated for crowns and big inlays onlays. So teeth positioning. You can play with anatomical shape, but do not change the cervical side next to the soft tissue. Do not change it because all the preparations will be paragingival and not subgingival like 2 millimeters or something, and no gingival surgery. No gingivoplastic, no. As you can see, there are already some of the tooth parts protruding. During the mock-up, they were removed. Doctor cut the teeth which were protruding because he could not put on the mock-up silicone to make a mock-up in the patient's mouth. So these parts are already removed. And you can remove even more. For the guidance, as you can see, on the lower jaw, on the last scan together with the mock-up, we have already lower jaw, some parts from the teeth already removed. You can check. Those lower jaw scans, they are different. Use the newest scan. As you can see, upper jaw teeth are already preparated. And there is a guidance written that you can remove around 2.5 millimeters in the upper crown third next to the incisal edge on the centrals. Just please follow the text and do as it is said here. Look, you can remove these teeth and position the lower centrals as you like, because there are already surgeon has removed the teeth. That's amazing, eh? It makes your job much easier. If you need space, you can remove some material from the teeth. As you can see from buccal side, you can remove, and as you've seen from the pictures on the upper jaw especially. For the makeup, there are already removed some of the tooth material, and the crowns got preparated so the doctor could make, according to your wax up, crowns for the patient on the front. The same goes for the lower jaw. From the buccal side, he also can remove around, as written here, around 1 millimeter from the buccal side and from the top, from the incisal edge, so you could make nicer anatomies. Please pay respect to zenith of the soft tissue and the cervical area. As you can see, you can play with the crown top part as you like, but next to the gingiva, please stay as it is in the scan, because there will be no plastic surgery to lengthening the crown. There is no such plan. So pay attention and do not violate that. As you see, the red zone, the cervical area, the crown neck, please maintain it. And the crown part, it's for you to show your skills. Maybe you will be lacking space between the teeth, and you need to open the bite to make the crowns as it should be, and in natural anatomy and morphology. If you think so, and if you see that you need to form occlusal planes and the curve of Speer, and you need more space, you can open bite maximum at the most 2 millimeters. If you need only 0.5 millimeter, please open 0.5 millimeter, but please do not open more than 2 millimeters. As you can see, if you will open, for example, 2 millimeters or 1 millimeter, you will have a little bit more space to make front teeth needed length, for example. So you can remove a little bit from buccal side, but also to length, you can lengthen the total length of the crown if you think you need it. You have to decide. You are professional. And to maintain a curved Speer, Manson, Sphere, and others. So please do not forget to save just a scan file with your anatomies, 2 files, then make a 3D printing models and make screenshots as here written. At least 5 screenshots. You can make 10 or 20 screenshots as you like, sided like this, flying 3D flames and lights and everything very beautiful. You can also make, but please make at least 5 screenshots by the rules. And don't forget to send generated 3D printing models like you would do a real job. And so you could, so the doctor or your friends or you could print the models and make a transition of the wax up as a mock-up in the patient's mouth. So, as I said, save the anatomies together with the scans. It's like additional files, so we could use them to make a nice visualizations and renderings. So the jury could evaluate how beautiful you have managed to model the anatomies. Make the screenshots. Please do not take photos with your camera or phone from the screen. Make it in computer. Don't be such silly. And of course, if you can record how you made those anatomies. You can make it very artistic. You can make all sorts of effects and music, but please be careful with music. If it's very popular new music, we may not be able to show it to everyone and we may get blocked. So please pay attention, and please check it's not bigger file than 1 GB and not longer than 2 minutes. If it will be longer than 2 minutes, I will cut it. So that's it. Thank you very much. Hopefully this video helps to you, and I'll be waiting for your cases so I could share it with the jury. First with the public, with our colleagues on internet, and then with jury. All the best luck. Thank you guys. Already receiving first works from you. Wish you best luck. Bye.